This is show business.
Bridge FM is proud to sponsor Jeff Hutchins and the Dundee CCS Stars ice hockey team. Our commentators caught the action from the last game. Here are the highlights.
Before the action starts this week, the Dundee CCS Stars Travel Club would like to advertise that they still have seats available for the final two games of the season this coming Friday, the 22nd of March against Braehead, and also Sunday the 24th of March against Edinburgh. For the Braehead game on Friday, the bus leaves the Dundee Ice Arena at 4:30 sharp, and prices for travel only are for Travel Club members £14 per adult, £13 per concession and £9 per child. For non-Travel Club members, prices are £15 per adult, £14 per concession and £10 per child. For the Edinburgh game, the final game in the regular season on Sunday, the bus leaves the Dundee Ice Arena at 4pm, and prices for travel only are for Travel Club members adult £10, child £6, and for non-Travel Club members £12 per adult and £8 per child. Book your seat now for these important final fixtures by contacting the Travel Club travel.club@dundeestars.com or look up Dundee CCS Stars Travel Club on Facebook. And now back to the action from the Dundee Ice Arena. So welcome along, it's the Dundee Ice Arena this week where the Dundee Stars face the Hull Stingrays. Face off in the Stars defensive zone. Dundee on the power play again for the next 2 minutes. Shot comes in from Ryan. McLean takes the rebound, goes out the outside, passes to Bagron. This goes as far as Ryan. Bagron to Ryan. Up the near side boards, out to Bowen on the line, gives it back to Bagron. Ryan takes the pass on the goal line, it's out to Bowen on the blue line, cross ice pass finds Baxter. Baxter dumps it in, oh, it's gone in, the goal! What a goal for Dundee Stars. Matt Baxter played it in, Billy Bagron with the tip to make the score. Dundee 1, Hull 0, with 10 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first period.
And that is fantastic start. It is exactly what the Stars needed after last night's game in Braehead Arena not going quite the way they were looking for. Could tonight be their night?
Good start for the Stars, no question. A lot of pressure on the Hull Stingrays for the last 9.5 minutes, and it's eventually paid off. So Stars on the power play for the next 2 minutes then, cycling it around the zone. Baxter from the blue line, big shot, scores! Matt Baxter with a slap shot from the blue line. Bang, back in the net. 2-0 Dundee with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period.
And this is like dreamland for the Stars right now. 2-0, exactly what they were needing tonight.
So 1 minute 55 left in the second period. The Dundee Stars on the power play for the remainder as Tendler takes his seat for 2 minutes. Face off in the Stars defensive zone. Bagron in for Dundee Stars, but loses a face off. Cleared up the ice as far as Pat Bowen. Bowen finds Ryan in, finds Wirral. Wirral plays it forward for Ryan across the blue line. Bagron and Wirral in the middle. Baxter on the blue line. All around the back of the net for Bagron. Out to Baxter on the point. Cross ice pass for Bowen. Is it back into the face-off circle for Sammy Ryan. Stars cycling the puck around the zone. Cross ice for Baxter, and Wirral moves into position. Gives it back to Baxter. Shoots. Bounce shoots. Oh, it's just tipped away at the last second for Bounce. Still Stars in possession in the zone. It's Bowen. Chance for Billy Bagron makes it 3-0 Dundee Stars. Dundee Stars cycle the puck around the zone superbly. Pass comes to Bagron, an empty target in front of him. Bang, Dundee 3, Hull 0, with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the second period.
And it's certainly going to be hard for Hull getting back in this one now. 3-0 to the Stars. How good is that?
It's a much better performance tonight from the Dundee Stars, going forward and at the back. Excellent forward play there, just after some excellent defensive play. 6 solid minutes on the penalty kill as well. Superb stuff so far this evening for Dundee. So second period finishes Dundee Stars 3, Hull Stingrays 0. Let's get some reaction from the Hull and Dundee fans.
So it is 3-0 to the Stars against the Stingrays, and it's the end of the second period. I'm joined by
David Rennie,
Conor and Kane.
What have you thought of tonight's game so far?
Well, it's been a really enjoyable game. I think obviously Hull have come with a game plan to try and bully our team. I think our team are doing a really great job in not retaliating, and Hull are taking the penalties, and I think we've scored 2 power play goals, so it's costing them dearly.
Very physical, a good game and physical.
This season, who's been your outstanding players for you?
I think it's easy. I think Nick Riopel, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, even tonight, he's made a few good saves. Last night at Braehead, he was outstanding. And I think Pat Bowen as well has been really good, as well as Sammy Ryan and Mike Worrell, but certainly Nick Riopel's been the standout player this season.
Ryan Hand.
And why do you like him?
Because he does fighting
And who's your favourite player and why?
Ryan Hand.
Why do you like him?
The same reason.
And what do you think the final score will be tonight?
Oh, I think, God, it could be anything. 5-6-0. I think Hull will completely lose their discipline. 6-0 Stars.
4-3 Hull. 4-3 to Dundee.
So third period underway at the Dundee Ice Arena. Score after 2 periods is Dundee Stars 3, Hull Stingrays 0. Face off in the Dundee Stars offensive zone then. Mike Worrell gets the puck, skates round up the far side board, finds Bagron behind the net, dumps it over for Ryanen and the near side board, straight into the face off circle. They play it back to Bagron behind the net, back to Ryanen, out to Matt Baxter on the blue line. Fires one, tipped in by Mike Worrell! Mike Worrell makes a score. Dundee 4, Hull 0. With 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in this game. Stars striking the puck around the zone. Played in from Baxter. Worrell with a tip pass. Brown and goal for the Stingrays. 4-0 Dundee then. Hull all at sea. Dundee Stars on the ascendancy then. It's Bagron into the zone. It's in behind the goal line. Still on the power play. The Stars. McCluskey leaves that one for Worrell. Worrell finds Ryan and back to Worrell in the middle. Oh, it's come out the zone, it couldn't keep it in. Oh, superb stuff from Worrell. Retains possession for the Stars with 1.5 minutes left on this penalty. Dumped in, goes all the way around the back of the net. Dooley's there for the Stingrays on the other side. Smith gets a stick on it. Only as far as Ryan, though. This could be dangerous for the Stingrays. Bagron behind the net. It's up high in the air. Doug Krantz on the other side. Plays it back in for Bagron. Finds Ryan. Skates into the face-off circle. Back to Bagron behind the net. Across the face of goal. Oh, Doug Krantz for a shot. It's just over. Still Stars in possession in the zone. 1 minute left of this penalty. Bagron behind the net. Worrell in on the cross. Oh, he scores! Worrell makes it 2 goals in about 1 minute. Dundee Stars 5. Hull Stingrays 0 with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game.
And would you believe it, this is utter madness tonight in this game. Utter madness. 2 goals in a couple of minutes for Mike Worrell and a big bunch of chaos before it.
Yeah, absolutely. Stars excellent again, forward there, passing the puck around superbly in the zone. Mike Worrell with some great work as well in front of the net, lifts it high above the goalie, and boom, it's 5-0 Dundee.
Every ice hockey fan's dream to be here tonight.
15 seconds left. McCluskey banging his stick to receive this puck. Plays out Hull Stingrays back to 4 men. Less than 10 seconds left in this game. Hull Stingrays, they know it's over. And they give up. And the clock finishes in. This game finishes Dundee Stars 5. Hull Stingrays 0. Clean sheets for both Nick Riopel and Mark McGill. So great stuff for the Dundee Stars fans and the Dundee Stars players then. Next game for the Dundee Stars is Braehead Clan on Friday, followed by 2 games against Edinburgh, 1 at home and 1 away to finish off the regular season. Bridge FM will be in attendance at the next home game.
Bill Bagron, centre.
How did tonight's game go for you, Bill?
I had a pretty good game today. 2 goals, assist. It's a team thing. We took over. It was nice. Nice, good win.
How do you feel getting the man of the match tonight?
It's nice. I got some family in town, so it was nice for put on a good show for them and put some points up.
Do you think that the Stingrays handled the pressure tonight? It seemed that they lost the plot a little bit.
Yeah, I think they fell apart pretty early there, and they realized their season's over and just kind of gooned it up a bit.
Going into the games next weekend, how important are they?
It's make or break for us. Obviously we're going for a conference, so every game here on out is a must-win for us.
Last night in Braehead, obviously, kind of fell apart at the end.
I think some guys got tired and some mental mistakes happened, but that happens. So hopefully this game, 2 more practices coming up, and so hopefully we get our heads right for that game. For Braehead, we know how we can play Braehead well. We just got to stick to our game plan.
My name is Nick Riopel, and I'm the goaltender for the Dundee CCS Stars.
And how do you think tonight's game went?
I think it went really well. We follow our game plan. Our game plan was to a must-win game. I think our third line, our first and second, did a really good job. Our D-man too. Mark McGill came in the third. on fire. He did some key save right at the beginning of the period. So everything went white for us tonight.
And what was the difference between tonight's game and last night in Braehead?
Well, I think last night was a really, really close game. I think they might have a little bit more jump than us. The shot finished 50-25, so you can imagine what happened a little bit. They had really a lot of great scoring chance, but we hold our ground for 2 periods, and I think we went out of breath for the 3rd period maybe.
Just at the end of the 2nd period there, could you explain a bit what happened for the fans?
Oh well, look, it's some stuff happens sometimes in hockey. I can't really explain. Maybe you can ask the other goalie, but I don't know. I just tried to do my job. I think I did my job for the 1st period. Maybe they get frustrated, or I don't know. So, but for me, I just try to keep it simple and one at a time. Tomorrow's going to be a new day, and I think we put up a great show for the fans too. So that's the only thing positive side of that.
Are you available for the next game? Do you know? After
right now, we don't know. Like I said, I'm going one day at a time, so we'll see what's going to happen. But at least what you can see is that Mike McGill can step up to the challenge.
Yeah, how impressed were you with this game today?
Well, Gilsey, he's been working really hard, especially after practice with me. I think he got a little bit nervous, but with a 3-0 lead, Guy did a really good job of keeping the shot from the outside. He kept doing a good job retaining shots, especially on the breakaway. He kept it simple, and that's what we need from him.
In terms of the Braehead game next Friday night, I mean, some fans would say last night it was possibly a game that they came out quick at you, and the Stars maybe weren't ready for that. And what is the game plan going forward for that game?
Well, every game from till the end of the season is a must-win game for us. So and for everybody. So it's been a playoff for the last 2 weeks, and it's still going to be a playoff next weekend. We're going to have 2 days of practice. Really hard-working days of practice. We'll get ready for Friday, and after that we'll go one day at a time.
This is show business.
Bridge FM, sponsors of Jeff Hutchins and the Dundee CCS Stars ice hockey team. Our sports commentators will be at the next home game. Listen out for the highlights on the station of the Stars, Bridge FM.